You see, I'm a man with a lot of opinions and a lot on my mind, and I've learned recently that when I speak, people listen. And I like that. That's a power I'm not willing to let go of. So I want to tell you a little story. I get a lot of questions about why I've been doing what I've been doing. There's a reason. Everything I say, everything I do, it has a purpose, and you have to understand that. I walked into Ring of Honor because I wanted competition, and I found it. I found it March 4th. I found it in New York City. The 10-year anniversary, after a year and a half in this company, I walked in with the longest reigning, undefeated streak in this company's history. So I've accomplished what I've sought out to accomplish. And then came along Jay Lethal, and I found competition at its very best, and you pushed me in, and you brought out the best Tommaso Ciampa that people have ever seen, and I like that. But what I don't like is that March 4th, I lost a lot of sleep. March 4th, we went to a 15-minute war, and it ended in a tie, and I wasn't ready, Jay Lethal, to have a blemish on my record. You see, March 4th in New York City, everything changed for me. And for you, I don't feel like it did change. In your fantasy world that you live in, I don't feel like anything changed. You walked in the television champion, and you walked out the television champion. So in Fantasyland, where Jay Lethal lives, I'll paint the picture for you. This is a young kid who's handed a lot of opportunities and doesn't value hard work. This is a guy who makes a living for himself by impersonating other people, and I don't respect that. I don't like you very much, Jay. No, I don't. I don't. And when you go toe to toe with me, and you walk away with your championship, and you don't seem to care, that bothers me. So I took your belt. I took your belt, but that didn't seem to get the message across. So you keep defending the title while I have the belt. So in Florida, I take your skull and put it against a post, and I roll your dead carcass in the ring, and I basically hand wrap and deliver your title and your belt to Roderick Strong. I take it all and I give it away to another man, because Jay Lethal, you had to understand, when you put a blemish on my record, well, it's kind of like an eye for an eye. I finally have your attention. I've heard recently that you told Ring of Honor officials that now it's personal. It's always been personal. Now you just seem to get it. In Toronto, we're gonna put the war and border wars, and there will be no boundaries. And Jay Lethal, in Toronto, I get the rematch I wanted. I erased the asterisk from my name. Jay Lethal, you show up. You be a man. Jay Lethal, you understand something. Toronto, I'm gonna rip your eyebrows off your face. Now.